Okay,
Not a
looks
line
like
yet.
we're live. Let me see real quick and make sure everything is working correctly. Oops. Yep. Okay, can you guys hear us okay though? Are we 5x5?
Oh,
5x5?
fine.
Yep. Okay, turn that volume down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey guys. So glad that you guys are all here. I just want to say Michael G was first in the house. So thank you for being here so early. Really early. Who else is here? There's a bunch in here today. We've got Teresa Buchanan, Mary Miles, Black Cat Whirligig, Coffee First Then Speak. Thank you for moderating for us.
Michael, Misty, Chaos
Misty,
Prepper.
Chaos Prepper.
Did you see Black? What?
I said Black Cat, yeah. There's somebody else that I forgot. I think, yeah, Minuteman. Um, if I left you out, I'm sorry if I didn't notice you.
Ontario Prepper.
Oh, Ontario Prepper. Hey, how are you doing?
Teresa Buchanan.
Yep, I said hi to Teresa.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Coffee First. Make sure you guys hit that like button for us. That'll really help out. So today we don't really have like a lot of things planned to talk about or anything. We're just kind of gonna wing it and see what happens. I do have 4 items that we're gonna put in the giveaway, and we're it's not gonna be like real technical or anything. It's gonna be just numbers and stuff, and I'll tell you when we start doing that, and I'll let you guys know what we're giving away. Everything that we're giving away today was handmade, though actually by me. There's 2 coasters, a cutting board, and some of you guys saw the painting video that I did a while ago, like when we first started the channel. Yeah, it was an acrylic pour painting. Well, actually that painting is what I'm going to be giving away too. So, but we'll get into that in a little bit. I don't expect to be a super long video today. We'll just kind of, hang out for a little bit and see what's going on. I think some other people are going live too later, so kind of wanted to make sure I'm not like going over the top of them or anything like that.
As long as you want to talk, we'll keep talking. If we run out of things to talk about and it's getting towards where somebody else might be going live, then we'll probably cut it short.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. Hey, GMA Nana, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, do you want to just talk about something? Well, one thing I did want to talk about, which is not much to talk about with it yet. We'll kind of have to see what happens tomorrow and everything. But this Trump indictment, what do you guys think about that? Because I think it's pretty ridiculous. He's landed in New York. He got there earlier today, and like I think 2:30 Eastern time tomorrow or something, he's supposed to get before the grand jury, and they're gonna
Or the indictment.
or then whatever they're going to fingerprint him and mugshot and all that. But he's gonna be gone. They're not gonna keep him or anything. He's just doing it for But I don't know. I kind of think this might actually help his chances for running for president. But
I think it's going to make some people mad. A lot of his supporters that may have been on the fence are going to get really angry over this.
well, he's the first former president or even sitting president that's ever been indicted.
And the raucous history of the president and politics way back when, I'm surprised it hadn't happened before now.
Yeah, actually, I'm really surprised that it's never happened. But it's just kind of ridiculous that they're doing this with Trump when Biden and Hunter and the laptop and all that stuff, they're not pushing anything with that. I don't think anything's ever going to come of that. I don't think any charges are ever going to be brought or anything.
Well, it doesn't seem like New York City wants to prosecute any crimes. Smash and grabs, they're downgrading all the felonies to misdemeanors.
Speaking of, they don't want to do anything. their crime is bad in New York, and I feel really bad for New Yorkers and stuff. But was it the governor, I guess, or something, got on TV and said, you know, we don't want any crime with this great city because it's just so wonderful and less on crime. So don't be coming over here and trying to start stuff or whatever. Like, I guess he was saying like protesting and with this Trump thing and stuff like that. He said because we don't need any of that crime over here. And I'm sitting here thinking,
And
what?
how many peaceful riots did the Antifa and BLM have?
Yeah, and well, I mean, there's still people that are still sitting in jail from the J6.
It's kind of
and
it's
yeah.
awfully. It's kind of funny that the shaman from January 6th sat in jail for 2 years, give or take. And as soon as Tucker Carlson dropped the footage of him being escorted by the police, he got released.
Yeah, it's just, it seems like there's two different sets of rules for people, and it's kind of ridiculous, you know? I mean...
Justice for me and not for thee.
Yeah, I mean...
Two-tier.
Well, and first of all, the crimes that they're saying that he did commit are misdemeanors, and they're trying to turn them into felonies anyway. So they're doing everything in their power to get him to not run again, is pretty much what I think is going on. They're just doing whatever they can. They can't do anything any other way, so they're just gonna... They're...
Oh, it's kind of like even the crooked FBI that came out and said somebody who was running for president in the past committed all these acts that were criminal, but I'm not gonna. He decided not to indict, not to pursue the case because it was not a conservative person.
Yeah. I don't know. Did I miss it? I think Chris Marie, welcome. Jim Shady, hey, good to see you. I don't know if I've missed anybody else that's kind of snuck in here while we've been like rambling and stuff.
Oh yeah, somebody said Pelosi's still pulling strings. I saw something where our judicial system is based on you're innocent until proven guilty. Well, Nancy came out and said Trump's got to prove his innocence. No, they've got to prove his guilt.
Yeah, they don't understand how the system works and stuff. Ron Reno, hey, good to see you. Michael G was asking if the supposed crime was even committed in New York. Probably because that's where he lived. And I think there's a list of what they're trying to do, but I know the number one thing is because of the hush money that he sent, that it somehow got on the wrong forms or something, like his attorney paid it. It's a paperwork processing issue. So it shouldn't even be in some case like this.
There's going to be 31 counts, I think.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of different counts.
But we won't know till tomorrow what the actual counts are.
If we even know, I don't know.
Yep.
And they don't want any cameras in there and stuff, but I'm sure that there'll be plenty of cameras sneaking around and stuff like that. Yeah, they're gonna have them all over. All right. We're all innocent until we're not. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bama Jen said nice glasses.
Dollar Tree.
Oh, you get, okay, I didn't even see the blue ones. Yeah, he gets all of his reading glasses from the Dollar Tree. But you know what? Yes, they're cheap and it's good. You can stock up and get some extra. The problem is they're flimsy. They break constantly. Yeah, he's always needing to get new ones.
I just need glasses for reading. My middle and far vision is excellent. Just reading is all I need them for.
Yeah, so we usually just stock up at the Dollar Tree, get them for $1.25, but they're not good quality. That's for dang sure. No.
Plus, I'm rough on stuff.
The glasses and the beret is so 80s.
Well, that was my heyday.
Yeah, I love the 80s. Yeah, so much better. I wish we could go back to that sometimes. Hey, my new Tennessee home. You didn't get a notice? I'm sorry about that. You know, YouTube's kind of does that. In Divergent Nodes, hey, good to see you. If I miss someone else, just, you know, like wave at me or something so I know. But I think I got everybody that's on here. When we do this, the giveaway, well, we'll probably go ahead and we'll do the first item now, and then we'll chat for a little bit and do another one. We're not doing anything very technical here. And I'm not doing it the way I did it last time by putting names in a hat because there's just too many people and too much, and I'm not going through all that. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna write down a number, like from, you wanna do the first one like 1 to 20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a number 1 to 20. I'm gonna write it down. The first person that gets the correct number, and then I'll show it so that you know that I'm not, you know, making it up or something.
After it revealed.
After we find out who does it. Whoever, the first person to get the correct number will win the first prize. So just give me a minute and I'll let you guys know when you can go. So think of a number. I'm gonna do this first. It's a coaster set. It's like 4 little pieces. I don't know if you can see it super well, like that. It's a little coaster. It's made out of resin and gold leaf on them and stuff. But you guys see them okay? Yeah. But that's gonna be the first one. All right, let me write down my number, and then I'll tell you guys when to go. Make sure you guys can't see it.
And I'm talking about the 80s. From 1980 to 1982, I was stationed at RAF Lakenheath. I did a lot of alert duty on nuke-loaded aircraft. That was a wild time for me. I got out of the Air Force in 82, and then I went to Oklahoma, and I was going to college full-time and go to school full-time. And there's a group of us that hung out the student union between classes. There was artists, musicians, engineering majors like me, just hung out at the student union between classes.
Hey, Katrinka. I'm glad you can make it. Okay, you guys, so if you want to go ahead and get in the giveaway for the coaster set that I just showed.
Right.
For the coaster set that I just showed, go ahead and put in a number between 1 and 20, and the first person to get it right will win the coaster.
We got a winner.
Yep, we got a winner already. Coffee
barely
first, then speak.
And Misty almost got it.
13, can you guys see it? Yep. So coffee first, you won the coasters. Let me put that down. That was quick. I thought it'd be a little bit longer than that.
Several people did it actually, but Coffee First was the first. Misty did it. Ron Reno also did it.
Yeah. Wow. I thought it would take a little bit longer than that. But good job. I figured that this was kind of a fair way to do it where everybody has a chance then. So, and it's kind of like the luck of the draw. Like if I were to use like a random selector, which I still haven't figured out how to do that, probably for the 500, because I'll do this again for 500 subscribers and then for 1,000 subscribers. So I'll figure out then how to do the random generator. But this is probably it's just as random. So it could be anyone with this, you know.
The prize I was talking about? Should we do it 500 or 1,000?
I don't know if we're going to do that for sure or not.
Okay.
We'll wait and see when it gets closer.
Okay.
But yeah, speaking of which, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just... I just thank you so much because I never would have thought that I would even have 250 subscribers, and now we're a little bit over that. So it's
Now, if it wasn't
awesome.
y'all, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and But that's the thing too, is that I want to do something for you guys for hanging out with us and stuff. So I want to do these giveaways and stuff when we reach milestones, because it's going to be all of us, you know, reaching the milestone together. And this is a great community, and I'm just so thankful, and I really, really am. So thank you guys so much. I will get all these sent out to this week. Probably tomorrow I might be able to do most of. I should be able to do them tomorrow, but if not, by Wednesday or Thursday, they'll get sent out in the mail. Also, make sure you guys email me if you win. It's thepreppingartists@gmail.com, and I'll put it in the comments too in a little bit. I think we got somebody else in here I just saw. Never Look Back, hey, how are you? And JRC Homestead. Okay. So that was the first one. We got 3 more to do, and we'll do those in just a little bit. Was there something you wanted to talk about or something in between here? Or just, you got any stories or anything? Any story times for us? You always have some kind of crazy stories to tell.
Well, did I ever tell the story about getting jacked up at Lakenheath?
What do you mean jacked up?
When the guard had a gun pointed at me?
Oh, because of the other guy that you were
Uh-huh.
with? I don't know if you might have told that story, but I'm not
I
sure.
may have.
But you can tell it again if you want to.
I
We'll
like-
take a break, tell the story, and then we'll do another giveaway.
That's
Go
like,
ahead.
speaking of the 80s, when I was stationed at RAF Lakenheath between 80 to 82, which Ronald Reagan was president, that was awesome. When I first got to England, the exchange rate was $2.50 for a pound. When Reagan got elected, it went down to 1 to 1. That was awesome. It was.
Those were good times.
Those are good times to be an American. But while I was there, I did a lot of alert duty, which was F-111s aren't flying anymore, so I guess I can say now that we had nuke-loaded aircraft. And you would work 7 days on, 3 days off. You lived in the facility. You could go have a scramble any moment. But you know, you start out the morning, you get the aircraft ready for the pilots, and the security police were having an exercise, but we weren't involved. But they have what they call the no-loan zone, where no one individual can go in the area with a nuke-loaded aircraft. So had to have 2 people, so myself and another maintainer were going to service liquid oxygen on the aircraft. Well, there was this young 19-year-old security policeman with a lock and loaded M16 with authorization to shoot to kill. And we tried to get in the aircraft, and he had a spread eagle on the ground with his finger on the trigger, and the guy I'm with starts screwing with the guard. And it's like, man, this guy's got a hair trigger, stop messing with him.
Crazy.
You know, and lots of other things. Like one time, we weren't middle of the night or late at night. They called a cockpit alert, scramble, and we went running to the pickups to drive to the aircraft. One guy was in the shower when they sounded the cockpit alert. He wrapped a towel around his waist, grabbed his uniform, and ran out to the truck and got dressed inside the truck. And then as you're approaching the aircraft, in the morning they would tell you a number for the day. It'd be like somewhere between 1 and 10. And so like they'd say, okay, the number for the day is 8. When you had a cockpit alert and you're running towards the aircraft, there's a cop there with a gun, and if the number was that 8 was 4, or 8, and the cop held up 4 fingers, then you had to hold up 4 fingers to total for the number of the day. If you didn't show the right number, the cop was authorized to shoot to kill. That was
That would be pretty stressful, though, too.
a little intense.
All right, you ready to do another giveaway?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, this time it's going to be, it's kind of the same as the gold one, only it's a black and silver one. It's same thing. It's a coaster set. They all go together, all 4 pieces and stuff. So you guys can see it very good, but it's made with resin. It's got glitter and dye in it and stuff. So, and handmade by me.
I'm
We're
wearing
gonna.
shorts. It's hot in here.
Oh yeah. Did somebody ask about a
Uh-huh.
short? Yeah, we're both wearing shorts, and we got the fan blowing at us. I hope that's not causing distractions, but
Oh, somebody
it
said
is.
Rambo for president, Kelly for first lady.
Oh, hey, that yeah, sounds good. I'm sure that we could do much better than what they're doing now.
I couldn't do any worse.
That's for dang sure, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do another number again. We'll do a number between 1 and 20 again, and the first person to get it right will win that coaster set. So if you want to play for the coasters, go ahead. Oh, and I forgot to say hi to Backwoods. Hey, glad you're here. Oh, we got a winner.
Nope, that was quick. Reese is the
Oh,
winner.
nope. Michael G had it first.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I know my eyes. I had to look
Oh,
at
yeah,
it
Michael
again
G,
really
yeah.
close too.
But
Michael
it
G.
was-
Yep,
it
the
was-
number was 8.
It was close.
So it was very close. But the number just kind of looked like a 6 to me. I think I need some glasses too so I can see up close.
You were
But,
probably
yeah,
influenced by me saying 8
why?
because I said the number for the day was 8 in my story.
Oh, no, okay. I was like, what? All right, and then we'll have 2
Which I
more
should've-
giveaves to give too.
I just had another idea.
What's that?
We can do it another time. It was like, I'll tell you.
Okay. You tell me later about it.
Like, we'll say, okay, such and such was mentioned earlier. What was it?
Oh, and then see, yeah, but then the only problem with that is if someone's a quick typer, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because I thought about using something that we've done in previous videos, something we
Yeah.
said, but if more than one person know it, but they're just not as quick at typing, it's not really fair. At least this way you're only putting in a number.
True.
And everybody has the same chance of getting the number. So
Yeah,
I thought this would be the best way. Like I
Uh-huh.
said, for when I do the other giveaways, when we do a 500 and a 1,000, I'm going to definitely try to figure out how to do one of those generator things, the random generator. But for this, you know. Are you always picking full number or how many decimal points? Yeah, it's going to be a full number. No points in there. Hey, Ed Williams, I'm glad you're here. Oh, and if you guys could just go ahead and give me a thumbs up too, that would be great. Help out the channel, help out the video a little bit.
Or thumbs down, whichever you prefer.
Rambo looks so much like an artist, Katrinka said. Probably with this and the glasses and everything. Yeah, you do. That's funny.
Yeah, I did-
Coffee
I
first.
did-
Yep, you can't win if you don't hit the like. Yep,
did
and I'll
this.
know if you didn't hit it. What?
I said, I painted this.
Oh yeah, can you guys see that one behind us there? That's the one for the day that we put up there. He did that one. So, Jim Shady, I think StreamYard has a generator. Yeah, they might actually. I didn't think about that. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do is because I want to do StreamYard and start bringing up guests onto here and stuff. So I think what I'll do this week is I'll kind of get on there and see how it works and kind of practice and stuff. What I might do is like do a private one or something and like do it between us or something and have him so I can pull him up and just do a private or something if I can do that way. Or something like that, or just have somebody so I can bring somebody up just to see if I'm figuring out how to do it right, because I definitely do want to start bringing more people up on the channel and stuff like that too.
Definitely.
But first I gotta figure out how to use all that. All this stuff is really new to me. Like we're artists, but I do some graphic design and things like that. I know how to use like Photoshop pretty well and things like that. But video aspect and editing videos and stuff like that, and how to just the technology side of this stuff is just all new. We've never done anything like this before, so we're kind of learning as we go and stuff. Like, I'd like to figure out how to do some better editing and stuff. Like I said, I can do Photoshop, but that's still pictures. It's not video editing. So it's just, it's all a learning process, and I'll just figure it out as I go. At least now I'm able to start the video with no problems, and it's not the sideways, because when we first did it, it was going the up and down, so we were like real skinny and stuff, and couldn't, you know.
Kelly got me started on oil painting, and I'd always done pencil drawings, just graphite pencil, not colored pencil. I'm thinking about trying colored pencils. Also thinking about maybe document my progress on the color drawing. It might be a dismal failure, I don't know. Would anybody interested in seeing me document my progress on the drawing?
Also, probably, I mean, it's still a ways away, so I'm not really worried about right now, but like when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably go ahead and get a second channel just in case because I know we say a lot of things that YouTube doesn't like, and
yeah.
I just have a really bad feeling that we're gonna get in some trouble for everything that we say. So I was gonna do a second channel, and on the second channel, I think I was gonna kind of stick more to the art side of things than on this channel. I just did the one video on here about art, but I was thinking about going ahead and starting a second channel and just kind of doing more art related stuff on that channel and stuff. So maybe we could document your drawings and stuff on that channel and stuff, and then just let people know that we've got some stuff uploaded over there if they want to go check it out or something like that. So that might be something that we'll do. Just to having a second channel on YouTube is always a good idea anyway. Most of the creators in here kind of know that and understand. Misty said you should do tutorials on painting.
Like what you do?
Like do tutorials, like make some tutorials on painting. You know what I'm saying? To teach someone like what you do and stuff like that. And Michael G said, Matt Rodoff, yes, show your art proudly. Yeah. Yeah, Katrinka would like you to document your drawings, so. Okay. Jim Shady, oh no, don't offend YouTube. Yeah, it's too late. I've already done it today. I did it the last live. I think I did it the last live really a lot.
Well, I'm kind of...
I don't think YouTube messes with you too much if you're not monetized. I could be wrong about that. The only problem is once you get monetized, then they can go back to your older videos and give you strikes and flags and stuff for that stuff. So I'm not sure about all that. But
I'm a bit of a hothead, and I'm very opinionated about the direction the America's going in, and I'm not liking it.
Well, I'm not liking the fact that we're on a platform here that doesn't allow free speech unless it fits their agenda.
Yeah, exactly. The Second Amendment's supposed to... unless you're...
The First Amendment, free speech.
Yeah, First Amendment.
Yeah.
First Amendment, Second Amendment helps protect the First Amendment.
Yeah.
The First Amendment, I thought the First Amendment, as long as you're not inciting a riot, inciting violence, trying to get people to break the law, free speech. Whether you agree with it or not, it's still free speech.
Incited violent or anything. I just give my opinions and what is going on, and hoping other people will wake up and see this. Maybe they'll watch my video and go, oh, wow, I didn't know that or something. So I'm still trying to reach other people, but YouTube makes it difficult to do that when they don't want to show your video because of something that you said or whatever. And really, they should let other people be the judge of whether they want to watch it or not. They shouldn't decide who can see your videos and stuff.
If you don't like my opinion, you don't agree with my opinion, don't watch, don't try and shut me down. Mm-hmm. I have the right to give my opinion. You have the right to give your opinion.
Exactly. I might not agree with you with your opinion, but that's fine. We don't have to agree on it. Just let me be able to voice how I feel and what I
Exactly.
think about something, you know?
I mean, if I say something that is incorrect, fine, call me out on it. But don't say I'm lying when I'm telling the truth. Don't cut me off from being able to speak when I'm telling the truth. If it's
Right.
inconvenient for the left, too bad.
Well, not even that. I mean, some of the right, too. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, all this left and right thing, I mean, I'm starting to get more independent than anything because they're both, neither one are without blame.
No.
Both sides have got some serious issues going on, and you know, the right isn't doing enough to stand up to try to fix things. They'll say things, but they won't actually do the action to
Oh yeah,
do it.
they talk a lot about Biden corruption, Hunter Biden. Um, a lot of talk, no action.
Exactly. I'd rather see some. I mean, you know, I would almost rather vote for like Tulsi Gabbard than like Nikki Haley, and Nikki
Oh.
Haley's a Republican.
I've
But
got-
I'm just using two people, you know, that's kind of how I would be, you know. And
I've got-
Tulsi was a Democrat. I think she's independent now, is what she said. or
I've got a
something,
lot of
but-
respect for Tulsi. When Biden was, when they're doing the primary before he was selected as candidate, I was worried that Tulsi would be the candidate because she could have swung some votes.
Well, yeah, see, the thing with her is that the reason they wouldn't let her be there for their party is because she can't be persuaded. Like Biden's a
control her.
puppet. Yeah, they can't control her. I mean, Biden's a puppet, and he'll do whatever they tell, and that's what they want. And she's one of them that can't be controlled. It's kind of like Trump too. He spews off sometimes, and sometimes I'm not really happy with what he says or what he does. But I mean, he still is a better choice than Biden is. I mean,
I don't agree with everything Tulsi believes in, but I wholly respect how she calls out the left for trying to shut down the right to speak.
yeah. Hey, Dynamite. Glad you're here.
Would I be crazy to think Trump for president and Tulsi for vice president? She might swing some votes.
Yeah. Oh, what is her name? Now I'm drawing a blank. One of the Christy Nome or something.
That name sounds familiar.
I can't think of who it is. There was somebody else that I thought would be a good ticket with Trump as vice president. I think Christy Nome, and there was another female too, and I think that might be a good way to go. I don't think DeSantis and Trump could. I think DeSantis is probably going to run. I think he already put in that he's running because the Trump campaign is already putting up stuff saying that he's no good for president and stuff like that, is already bashing him. So I don't know. And I think some people in Florida are kind of ticked off because he said he wasn't going to run, and yet he is. So I don't know. I don't even know if the country will be here long enough for another election, if you want to know the truth. We're falling apart really, really fast. I mean, everything is going in such fast motion. Like, things are just happening so quickly lately. Like, I mean, Biden's only been president for 2 years, and look what he's done to the country. It's like, how is that even possible? I don't know. That's kind of crazy, though.
How to destroy a country in 2 years.
Yeah, he should write a book about it. Because he's doing it. Okay, you want to do another giveaway?
Sure.
All right. Because we're just kind of rambling on and on about all kinds of things. Crazy. All right, this next one is going to be that painting that I did on the, see if I can get it up here. On the video that I did, this is the painting and how it turned out. And this is what's going to be for the next giveaway. And then after this, we'll have one more giveaway. You want to do 1 through 20 again? You want to do 1 through 30?
1 through 30.
1 through 30?
Yeah.
All right, let me write down a number. Hold on, don't put anything in yet. Okay. 1 through 30, whoever gets the number first wins the painting. Sit here and watch this really closely so I can make sure I can see the numbers again.
I've already forgotten the number.
Oh. Coffee first with it. Oh. Nobody's got it yet.
Oh, shoot, I just got.
Had a couple people close to it. This one's taking a while. Dynamite, 1 through 30. You put 69.
My favorite number.
7.72 by 39. You guys are crazy.
7.62 by 39.
Oh. Still don't have it yet. We got it. Joni Friels. Is that, yeah, I was like looking to make sure my eyes were looking at right. It was 25. I don't even know if you guys can see that number on there. There you can, yeah, a little bit. All right. So congrats, Joni.
Yep.
That took a while to get that one. And again, yeah. And again, you guys, just make sure you email me so you can give me your address and stuff so I know where to send them. It's thepreppingartist@gmail.com. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat here too. And then we'll have one more, the cutting board for the last one.
I just had an idea for something different.
What's that?
A popular caliber for rifles.
Oh.
Pick one and see if anybody else picks it.
Oh, you mean us pick like, and then see who picks what we pick? Well, that could be a good one, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we could do that for the last one then.
Okay.
But there's quite a few it could be. So we'll see. All right, and that'll be for the cutting board. We'll do that one in a few minutes. All right. What else do you guys want to talk about? Anything before we do the last one here? We haven't been, well, we've been on for half an hour. Oh, over half an hour. I didn't realize that. Is that what you want to do, maybe?
I was thinking, like, say, I have a rifle, hunting rifle.
But I don't think they've seen it or anything. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we didn't plan this very well. Right now, we're just trying to figure out how to do the last one. We're very professional over here. You can tell. I use my iPhone to do the video and stuff. We're professional. Hey, Beretta Vandy. Glad you could make it. You made it just in time for, we got one more giveaway. We're going to be doing a cutting board that I made. Well, I didn't make the cutting board, but the end of it, I'll show it to you. But I resined and used some paint on it and made a cool little design for the handle of it and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah. Black Cat's they're already putting numbers in here.
Well, we're going to do something a little bit different this next time. I'll tell you in just shortly.
Oh, Coffee First collects cutting boards. Oh, yeah, I make them. I've got a ton. I just buy like wood ones of different shapes and stuff, and then I just like to resin them and make different designs on different ones and stuff like that. So, I don't know, it's kind of fun.
I'm really looking forward to us getting a homestead, and once
woodworking.
Once we do, I'm gonna start getting back into woodworking.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we're so you guys. Why don't you just put us on your prayer list and stuff that we can get into a homestead soon, because we're actually starting to get a little bit nervous because I just feel like there's
The world
not a lot of
situation.
time.
I
Yeah,
think
and
we're
we
running
just
out of time.
need to be able to get everything cleared and okayed and find a property that we can afford because holy cow, I think prices are going up like crazy.
I mean, like, we're looking East Texas, Tennessee, and all the states around Tennessee. The problem with Texas is the property tax.
Yeah, I mean, some of those places had like $400 property tax
I
and
just saw
more.
one last night that had $500 property tax.
I mean, that's ridiculous. That's going to make your payment like,
It was like 2,300 because of the property tax.
yeah, that's ridiculous. And Texas has really bad property taxes.
And in places other than, I mean, there are exceptions, but places other than Texas, I can get more land, bigger house for less money.
But then we also love Texas. So, I mean, I wasn't born here. I was born in Michigan.
Kentucky.
I lived there for all my childhood. And then I think when I was like 21 or something, I moved to Florida, was there for like a year. Moved to Louisiana because I had family over there, but I didn't stay very long. Then I moved over here. But I've been here for almost 18 years. And I really don't want to leave Texas. Plus, it's easier moving and stuff when you're
Yeah,
not
it's cheaper
having
and
to go
easier to
that
move.
far. But
If Texas succeeds with the union, I want to be here.
yeah, that would be great. And I really need to stay here and show some support and be here for Texas. You know, I mean, I need to. I really feel like I need to be here in Texas in case things go down and stuff. That
And you know, there are some places in Texas, East Texas, that is really pretty. Not as pretty as Tennessee because of the mountains, but it's pretty.
the trees and stuff, it's really beautiful over there, and all the water and everything, and quiet, and that's just what I want. We live too much in a city here, and
Well, global warming, climate change. I think what everybody needs to do is plant trees. The more trees create more oxygen, filters out the atmosphere. It's been proven that a city that has lots of trees is actually cooler than
their
cities that don't.
temperatures, well, yeah, I think that, yeah, and I'm all on board for that. I mean, I think you should plant trees.
I mean, everywhere I've lived, I've planted trees. I think that's the way to go.
I'm actually surprised where we live at that there are so many trees, that they haven't all been tore down to
Well,
build and stuff.
They didn't go with the idea of clear cutting everything and then build. They just cleared enough to build.
I know. I'm just kind of surprised that they did it like that, though, because
More
there's
of a
a lot of
planned
construction and a lot of building and stuff going on here, and like the road, like a road right by our house, they're making it so much wider. I think that what's it going to be, like a 6-lane road or something almost?
Probably.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, everything that's coming in here. And we had a garage sale a couple weeks ago, and a lady that came over, we were telling her that we were just trying to sell her stuff really cheap because we don't want to take it with us when we move. And she asked where we're moving. We talked for a little bit, and she said that she's lived in this area for a long time, and she said it didn't get like this until 2020. Like when COVID hit and stuff, she said that that's when it just started getting bad. There was so many people that were moving over here, and the businesses and everything else, and that's when it started getting bad. And I'm like, well, I wish I had seen it before then, but yeah.
And just so you know, because we're trying to not move as much stuff, any of my paintings that you see, that you like, that you want to buy, $35 plus shipping.
Yeah, we're some of these paintings are worth like $500 or more dollars. Where all these big paintings, we're selling them for $35. But the only problem is some of these are going to be very expensive to ship depending on where you're at and stuff like that. But I mean, if come on down to Texas or come on down here or something, and you get some good paintings and take them with you. But yeah,
That's like-
some of these, the shipping, like on this painting, I don't know 100%, but I imagine the cheapest we could probably ship it for would be at least a couple hundred, if not $300.
But we really hadn't checked into it yet.
Yeah.
I know I've got a painting that's like 24 by 24 that it was appraised. the appraiser said I should ask between $400 and $500, and like I say, it was only 24 by 24. So $35 plus shipping, we're practically giving away.
Yeah, well, we are giving them away, but it just makes
But
it
I'd
so
like
much easier to move and stuff.
Plus, I'd like to see somebody enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely. $500 an acre property tax with a home on it here in Kentucky. Yeah, I think we've looked at a couple, or he's
Yeah,
been looking more at places than me because I don't want to get my hopes up until I know that we've got like our letters saying we can do this much and everything.
Well, it's kind of like last night I saw 2 properties in Kentucky. The houses were nice, and they had 20 acres, and they guesstimated the monthly cost with insurance and property tax. It was still like $900 a month.
Yeah. Wyoming has a lot of beavers. Beaverines or beavers?
I don't think you have a whole lot of trees, do they?
I don't know. I haven't ever been up there before.
Me either.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and do this last one, the cutting board. What was your idea for this one?
My idea is I've got 4 rifles. One of them I'm going to dedicate for hunting. What caliber is it?
Oh, okay. Well, let me write that down. I'm going to show you. Don't put anything yet. Just hold on and just think about it for a minute. Is that how you write it? Oh, that might have been.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. This is what we're giving away. Is this cutting board with resin in the front and the back of it. So, all right. Okay, so go ahead and put in your guess for that one. Dynamite, I like beavers. Okay, Jim Shady got it.
Did? Oh,
Yep.
Sure did.
Jim Shady, congratulations. Or you got 6. I'm surprised nobody else was doing that. There's a lot of 22s. A lot of people were putting 22s in here. Bama Jen, AK. Bama Jen's AK girl.
I'm fixing to upgrade my AK for a better one. An
Yeah.
RPK.
Yeah. Yeah. Misty, I have no idea, so I'm going with 223.
It was almost a 308. I tried to buy a 308, and they were out of it, so I ended up getting an .06. And once I got it, the different range of grains of bullet, I kind of like the .06 for that. I've got anywhere from 150 grains to 220 grains.
The only problem with 6 is that's a little more pricey. The ammo is.
At least 308 would have been a little bit cheaper and a little bit easier to come by.
Yeah. That's another thing too. You were having a lot of problems there for a while, especially
yeah.
like right after COVID and stuff. You're having a lot of problems trying to get ammo for that. It was ridiculous, but
I mean, I've been thinking about getting AR-10, and the only downside of that is we'll be starting with scratch trying to get ammo.
yeah. But I mean, I guess it's good to have different calibers and different things like that too. But
Yeah, if we win the lottery, M1A.
But we're gonna win the lottery tonight,
Oh, okay.
so we can get our homestead. Everybody pray for that. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I've seen Ukraine. They're using 308 M1As. Heck, I've seen.
Well, if we win the lottery, I want to get like a big, large plot of land and build like a beavering community on it and stuff,
Yeah.
and just have everybody come on over.
Uh-huh.
And I want to have like separate, like a whole community. Seriously, like
Oh, yeah.
like one storage area is gonna hold like the guns and ammo, like a locker thing for that. We're gonna have like fields and plants and houses and stuff around it. I mean, I've really been thinking about this and stuff, and having like a big community and stuff like
I was
that.
like, if I can get some big enough land with a creek or a river, I would consider building my own lake and have it a vacation spot for all the beaverines.
Yeah, well, this
Plus have a bunkhouse.
This wouldn't possibly be a vacation spot. It'd be like an actual living spot,
Well, yeah.
and build the houses and stuff around it, and have like seriously a big community and stuff. And we'll have people in charge and people
Definitely.
for security, and we'll have like a little, it would be great. So let's just hope we could. I mean, that would be wonderful, but that's going to be way pricey, like maybe $1 billion.
Oh,
I don't
not
know.
that much, no.
To have everybody's little houses and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then a bunker too, and all the fields
a couple
and all
hundred
the,
million.
and then we're gonna have a little school building too for the kids and stuff
and a
like
church.
that, and a church. I mean, yeah, it might be pricey.
I might be the pastor for the church.
All right. Well,
A Bible in one hand and a pistol in the other.
there you go. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. This was really fun. Thank you to everybody who won. Make sure you guys email me as soon as possible, thepreppingartist@gmail.com, and give me your information and stuff. That way I can get these sent out to you guys as soon as possible.
And everybody keeps their own weapon, of course. You're not talking about it.
No, I mean like extra stuff, like extra ammos and things like that. You keep your own weapon, but we're gonna have like a locker in case we have like some serious problems, like zombies attacking us or
Right.
something. Everybody needs to go and get like 10 more or something.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You'll keep your own, but we'll have like a area for excess ammo and things like
Yeah,
that
like
that
you need
people
to reload.
can go get and stuff. Yeah. I don't mean I'm taking your guns away from you guys. I'm not
definitely
that
not.
crazy. No, sorry.
No.
But I'm glad you guys had fun, and thank you so much. And we'll do this again when we reach 500, which is probably going to be a ways away. But I just want to tell you guys so much that I appreciate this so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I really do. You guys are absolutely the best. And I guess that's it then, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Have a blessed night.
Doesn't want to. My finger.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.